Today, Archangel Michael and Jesus say, if you skip, you will lose both of us. You have just 10 seconds. God says, chosen one, do not skip this. Whatever happens, open this now. My dearest child, do not skip. Remain until the very end. Something monumental is awaiting you today. Archangel Michael and Jesus are murmuring your name in unison. These words are not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you. Heaven is trying to get your attention in a serious and loving way. They are saying that this moment matters more than you realize. This is not just another message passing by on your screen. This is a divine interruption meant to stop you right where you are. Please listen carefully, my child. There is urgency in the spiritual realm right now, and it is centered around you. The angels are watching closely, and heaven itself is leaning in. You are being asked to stay, not because heaven wants control, but because heaven wants to protect what is about to be released into your life. The sky above you has stopped moving. That may sound strange, but in the spiritual sense, it is true. Angels are holding their breath, waiting to see what choice you will make in this moment. And you, yes you, are about to experience a holy moment that only comes once in a lifetime. This is not something that repeats itself often. Do not scroll, do not rush past this. Stay right here. Within the next few moments, something will happen that will shift the direction of your future. This is a crossroads moment, a pause where heaven is reaching down to touch your life in a way it never has before. My beloved child, you did not find this message by accident. This message was meant to find you. You were guided here because your spirit was ready, even if your mind did not yet understand why. Chosen one, Jesus says that you were drawn here because your destiny was starting to drift off course. Not because you failed, but because life became heavy and distractions pulled at you from every side. Archangel Michael stands beside Jesus, holding a bright sword made of pure light. He speaks with strength and authority and says that if you were to skip right now, everything written for you since birth would begin to unravel. You can feel it, can't you? That sudden pull in your chest, that pressure in your spirit, that quiet inner voice telling you not to leave. That is not imagination. That is heaven trying to protect something precious that has been waiting for you for a very long time. Stay until the end. There is something big waiting for you, something heaven has never released to you before. My beloved child, pay close attention. Today is not like any other day. Heaven has never warned this way before, and it will not do so again in the same way. This moment is unique. There is a divine countdown happening, and your name is written on it. Jesus says your breakthrough is ready, already formed, already prepared. But if you get distracted, if you step away too soon, the door will close. Not as punishment, but because timing matters in the spiritual realm. That is why you are here right now. That is why this message reached you at this exact moment. Archangel Michael says that if you stay until the end, the obstacle blocking your path will break apart instantly. Do not skip, do not scroll, do not shift away. You are about to receive an understanding that will change your future completely. Stay with me now, my beloved child. Quiet your thoughts and remain present. Something powerful is already moving toward you as you read these words. If you leave now, that miracle will leave with you, Archangel Michael says, and he is closer than you think. This is not random. This is not a coincidence. Heaven has created a narrow passage, and only those who stay until the end can walk through it. Do not blink. Do not rush. The next words are important. They will shape what comes next in your life. Jesus is asking that you stay because a truth is about to be revealed, one that you were never meant to know until now. This is the beginning of something that happens only once in a lifetime, and it is meant just for you. You have been tested in ways few people understand. You have felt forgotten, pushed aside and broken by experiences you never asked for. But heaven saw every tear you hid from the world. Heaven heard every silent cry you swallowed so others would not see your pain. And today, heaven says enough is enough. That is why you are here. That is why you could not scroll away. Do not leave before the end, because a chain you didn't even know existed is about to break. At this very moment, your name is shining in heaven, glowing with attention and purpose. Archangel Michael speaks again and says that if you stay, he will cut through the last thing stopping your blessings. Jesus follows and says that if you stay, he will restore what life took from you piece by piece. But if you skip, it all pauses. My child, do not let a blessing meant to last a lifetime slip away. Type Amen in the comments to show that your heart agrees and that you are ready. This is not about words on a screen. It is about alignment. It is about saying yes in your spirit. Share this message and leave a comment as a sign that you are present and open. Heaven responds to movement, to willingness, to attention. If you want to activate what God is aligning in your life, you are being asked to stay connected. The more you lean in, the longer the divine gateway remains open. Keep walking with me through this moment. Something big is approaching, something that will shift how you see your past and your future. Do not skip, do not scroll, stay right here. Take a deep breath and let your body relax. Heaven does not want you anxious. It wants you aware. Something important is unfolding, and heaven does not want you to miss it. Archangel Michael now speaks with urgency, asking heaven to hold you here just a little longer. Your breakthrough is right beyond the next moment. If you could see what is being prepared for you, you would not even think of leaving. This is the moment when destiny moves from imagination into reality. Do not blink. Do not move away. Jesus steps forward now, his voice calm and strong, and says that change has already begun. In the silence around you, something has shifted. A door that was shut for years is starting to move. A blessing that was delayed is being released. Heaven says the waiting season ends today, but only if you stay present. That tight feeling in your chest, that alertness in your mind, is because heaven is pulling you into alignment. Follow this moment. Something is forming around your name that others cannot see. Your enemies will not understand what is happening. Jesus says your suffering season is ending. You are standing at the beginning of a miracle you were afraid to even ask for. Heaven is not asking you to be strong. It is asking you to be still. Stay until the end. The noise of the world can steal what heaven is trying to give, so keep your heart open and your focus here. Do not take your eyes away yet. The truth about to be revealed is powerful. Stay with me. We are getting closer. Something big is at your door right now, and if you scroll away, you may miss it. Archangel Michael says you are one breath away from a divine reversal. Heaven itself has paused to keep you here. What comes next is something your soul has been waiting for since you were born. Jesus steps forward again, and his eyes shine with truth. He says your name has been spoken in heaven with great authority. Angels are now watching over your future closely. Something you lost, something you cried over, something you thought would never return is about to be restored in a way that will surprise you, but it requires you to stay open, stay present. The next part reveals what your next chapter is about. Before that truth is revealed, heaven asks you to take one simple step. Share this message, leave a comment, and stay connected. Every action signals readiness. Jesus says your breakthrough is tied to your willingness to remain until the end. Archangel Michael says that today's obedience unlocks gates closed for years. Do not skip. Something holy and permanent is unfolding. Archangel Michael whispers urgently now, asking that you remain. A major shift is happening in the unseen realm. Light is forming around your name. Jesus moves closer and says the delay is over. That calm you feel, that warmth, that gentle pull, is heaven touching the wounded places in your soul. The hidden battles, the lonely nights, the dreams you buried are being opened again. This is not an accident. Heaven has opened a doorway, and it has been years since a divine doorway was last opened, and now you're here. Don't skip, don't scroll, follow me through to the end. A once-in-a-lifetime event is quietly forming behind this very moment, even if you cannot see it yet. My beloved child, the flow of your destiny is shifting right now, slowly but surely, in a way that cannot be stopped. Archangel Michael speaks with authority and says that what was taken from you will be returned to you 3 times greater than before. Jesus speaks gently and says that what was broken in your life will be lifted up and restored. The pain that has followed you for so long, the heaviness that seemed to cling to you no matter where you went, is beginning to lose its grip. You are finally stepping into the blessing that was delayed, not denied. Heaven asks you to stay here until the very end, not to trap you, but because this moment matters deeply. Don't skip, don't scroll. Stay with me, because what comes next will uncover the most important shift that has ever taken place in your life. Stay exactly where you are, my beloved child. Don't skip, don't scroll. Your life is standing on the edge of a powerful change, and heaven will not allow you to miss it. When the strong voice of Archangel Michael is heard again, he says to hold you here because the final seal over your destiny is beginning to crack. My child, your spirit is standing between who you once were and who you are meant to become. Heaven has been waiting for the right moment to begin a new chapter in your life, and that moment has arrived. This is where the old chapter quietly closes and a new one begins. Stay with me until the end. Even now, things around you are shifting, even if they look the same on the surface. My beloved, Jesus steps forward with a peace that drives away fear and gently whispers that your rescue has already started. Heaven knows how long you have been fighting battles that no one else ever saw. You carried burdens in silence, smiled when you were tired, and stayed strong when you felt empty. Now is the moment to ask for help without shame. Heaven invites you to write these simple words in the comments. I claim my divine rescue. As you do, allow yourself to feel that you are no longer walking alone. Something unseen is stepping into your life with strength and care. But heaven asks your heart to stay open until the very end. Don't turn away now. Don't pull back. Stay right here. All of a sudden, something powerful begins to rise like a wave toward you. My beloved child, the angels assigned to protect you are lining up, preparing for what is coming next. The atmosphere around your destiny is changing. Archangel Michael declares that those who meant harm will not even get the chance to act. Jesus says that your restoration will surprise even you. My child, you are stepping into a season where what blocked you will break. What held you back will release you, and what belongs to you will finally find its way home. This moment is sacred. Stay with me. Don't scroll, don't skip. In the next part, heaven reveals a truth that brings clarity to your entire future. My beloved, stay with me. Your breakthrough is approaching faster than you realize. Do not move. Follow me to the end. Don't skip. There is more of heaven surrounding you now than at any other time before. Archangel Michael's eyes shine brightly as he says to keep you here, because your life is entering a completely new frequency. You may not see it yet, but your destiny is beginning to open in ways you never imagined. Heaven is gently lifting the weight you have carried for years. The repeating cycles, the long silence, the endless waiting are starting to break apart. Don't blink, don't scroll, stay present. Heaven remembers every time you begged for change and saw none. My beloved, Jesus steps forward again with a voice full of calm power, and says that your story is changing. Heaven heard your quiet prayers whispered when no one else was around. Every tear you cried was noticed. None of the pain you endured was wasted. Each tear became a seed. Each struggle carved a path forward. Every setback prepared the ground for what is coming next. Stay with me until the end. Don't skip now, because the blessing you have been waiting for is finally ready to arrive. Pay close attention, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says that if you stay, he will remove the last obstacle. Jesus says that if you stay, fear will be replaced with divine strength. My child, you are about to meet a version of yourself you have never known before. The world tried to bury you, but heaven is preparing to lift you up. Stay with me, don't scroll, don't skip. The next part carries a revelation so strong that you may feel the atmosphere around you change. Stay close. A major announcement about your life is drawing near. My beloved child, remain right here. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Heaven will not let you turn away from what is rising within your spirit. Archangel Michael stands taller now, his wings glowing with light, and he says that your elevation is beginning. My child, the emotional tone of your life is shifting. Doors that were slammed shut are starting to tremble. Blessings that were delayed are now moving quickly. Stay with me until the end. You have waited years for this step forward. For a long time, you felt ignored, unheard, and unprotected. But heaven was never silent. My beloved, Jesus steps into the light and says that the veil is lifting, calming every fear. Heaven was preparing things you could not see. Every disappointment was secretly guiding you forward. Every no was leading you toward a better yes. Jesus says that the season ahead will look nothing like the one behind you. Don't skip, don't scroll. Heaven is about to reveal a truth your heart has longed to understand. Pay attention, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says that what stood against you is falling apart. Jesus says that what belongs to you will now find you with ease. You are entering a divine shift where struggles lose their strength and blessings begin to flow freely. The heavy load you carried is lifting, the chaos is settling, locked doors are opening. Stay with me, don't move, because the next message from heaven will shape your future in a powerful way. Stay close, my beloved. Something significant is unfolding. Do not move. Follow me until the end. Don't skip. Your life is about to change through something meaningful and lasting. If you scroll away now, you could miss what heaven has prepared for years. The energy around your life has shifted. Archangel Michael steps forward urgently and says that your breakthrough is touching the edge of your reality. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a moment where heaven and earth meet. Don't blink, don't scroll. What comes next will awaken you fully. My beloved, Jesus appears beside Archangel Michael and speaks clearly, saying that the heavens are opening over your name. The prayers you whispered in the dark have finally been heard. Type A, men, as a sign that you are standing under open heavens and ready to receive. This action is your agreement, your way of saying yes. You are entering a time when stuck things begin to move, lost things return, and impossible things become possible. But only if you stay. Wait until the very end. Don't skip. Something important is unfolding right now for your good. My beloved child, the angels watching over you are preparing to change things in your life. This is your moment of alignment. Archangel Michael says that what worked against you is losing power. Jesus says that what belongs to you is rising with unstoppable movement. Share this message to spread the blessing and invite breakthrough. You are closer than ever to the miracle heaven has been sending. Don't scroll, don't skip ahead. Stay with me for the next part, because it carries the strongest revelation of all. You are closer than ever to the miracle heaven has prepared. Don't scroll, don't skip ahead. Stay with me, because what comes next will change how your spirit sees the future. Stay with your beloved. A major announcement about your life is approaching. Remain where you are. Don't skip, don't scroll. You have come too far in this sacred moment to turn back now. Archangel Michael stands behind your spirit and says to keep you here, because your life is about to change in a way that cannot be undone. My child, you are standing in a rare moment where heaven is perfectly aligned. The old version of you is fading, and the strong, chosen version is stepping forward. Stay with me until the end. The breath of something powerful is moving toward you now. The weight, the confusion, the endless waiting are being removed piece by piece. Jesus steps forward with calm strength and says the final obstacle is being taken away. Even if this feels like just another message, your spirit knows something deeper is happening. You can feel the shift. You can sense the pull. That is heaven preparing your future. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay with me. The answer you have been searching for is closer than you think. Archangel Michael says that what came against you will scatter. Jesus says that your blessings will follow you quickly. This is the part of your story where things begin to turn in your favor. The chaos fades. Clarity grows. What felt impossible is now within reach. Stay with me, don't skip, don't move. The next part has the most powerful divine order in it, one that will change everything about your future. Beloved, stay until the conclusion. There is going to be a huge event. Do not move, my beloved child. Follow me through to the end. Don't skip. Right now, heaven is more nearby than the air you breathe. Do not let them scroll, says Archangel Michael with strong and blazing authority. Their life is about to move into a place they have never stepped into before. My child, you might think this is just another moment in time, but deep inside, your spirit knows this is a holy meeting point chosen by heaven itself. Something is shifting around your name. Behind the scenes of your life, a door you could not see is opening wide. Stay here, do not blink, do not skip. In just a few moments, something very important will be revealed to you. My child, heaven is now waking up every prayer you whispered quietly, every tear you cried when no one was watching, every pain you kept hidden, and every dream you buried because you were tired of hoping. Jesus now appears beside Archangel Michael, and his voice is filled with both strength and deep compassion. You were never meant to suffer in silence. Your quiet endurance was not ignored. It was a sign that you were being prepared. Jesus tells you to get ready because healing is coming faster than you expect. Something powerful, fresh, and new is forming around you right now. It carries the mark of heaven, but you must stay in this moment to receive it. Do not scroll. Stay until the very end. This is the beginning of something that only happens once in a lifetime. Please pay close attention, my beloved child. What was taken from you will be returned to you in a greater and more beautiful way, says Archangel Michael. Jesus tells you that what was broken inside you will be restored and come back stronger than it ever was before. The heavy weight that once pressed you down no longer has control over you, my child. The resistance you faced for so long is now breaking apart. Your fears, your doubts, and everything you thought you lost are making space for a blessing far greater than you can imagine. Follow me, do not skip, do not move. What comes next is the most important revelation in this entire message. It will change the next season of your life in ways you never thought were possible. Do not leave until the end, dear one. Something big is moving into your life right now. Do not step away from this moment, my beloved child. Follow me through to the end. Do not skip. Something very important is standing right at the door of your future, ready to step in the moment you reach the end of this message. With a rush of divine power, Archangel Michael steps forward and declares, "Do not let them scroll. Their rising begins now. My child, heaven is not asking you to pretend to be strong anymore. God wants you present. Stay right here, pause, do not blink. You are about to make the change your soul has been crying out for. My beloved, Jesus stands beside Archangel Michael. His voice settles your heart and removes the fear that has lived there for too long. His words are gentle but firm as he says, "Tell them this is the moment everything turns. My child, the battles that chased you, the losses that wounded you, and the long silence that made you question your worth all end today. The delay is lifting, the spiritual resistance is breaking apart, the path ahead is becoming clear, just like the sky opens after a heavy storm." Jesus softly whispers, "Their new beginning starts when they stay until the end. Do not skip or scroll, my child. Every divine piece is lining up around their name in heaven. My beloved child, listen with your spirit. Your destiny is unlocking now, says Archangel Michael. Your miracle is ready, says Jesus. This moment will not be offered again, says heaven. My child, the blessings you thought were gone forever are returning with power and purpose. The opportunities, the love, the peace, and the abundance are being released toward you right now. Follow me, do not skip, do not move. A life completely different from the one you have known is about to begin. Stay with me until the end, because the next part will deliver the divine strike that will change you permanently. My beloved child, remain right here. Do not skip. Do not scroll. You have reached the place where heaven is closest to your spirit. With a voice full of fire, Archangel Michael steps forward and says, "Hold them in this moment. Their breakthrough is brushing against their life. This is not an ordinary moment, my child. This is not like any other time you have known. Destiny is moving around you like a storm made of light, rising and building. You prayed for this. You cried for this. You waited years for this breakthrough to arrive, and now it is within reach. Follow me through to the end. Do not move, my beloved." Jesus appears again beside Archangel Michael. His voice is calm, yet it carries deep authority. He says, "Tell them the breakthrough they have been waiting for is finally coming down. My child, every delay that brought sadness, every door that refused to open, and every chance you thought you missed is now falling into place for your good. Now is your time. Type a final faith-filled men in the comments to accept this gift from God and bring your breakthrough into your life. Let it be the sound of your victory and the final sign that you are ready. Heaven is no longer preparing to bless you. Heaven is releasing it now. You may feel warmth in your chest, a sudden pull, or a deep pressure. That is heaven touching your destiny. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Follow me through to the end, because blessings you once believed were impossible are now aligning with your spirit. My beloved child, listen with your heart. My child, your name is shining in heaven right now. As Archangel Michael says, every closed door is being shaken open. Jesus also declares, every unanswered prayer is moving toward fulfillment. Your guardian angels are setting up a powerful turnaround that will surprise you with how quickly everything changes. Life tried to bury you, but heaven is about to lift you up and show you to the world. Do not scroll or skip. Stay until the very end, because the divine activation is coming next. This activation will set your destiny in motion and make it impossible to stop. My beloved, stay with me. Your life is about to be changed by something great. Do not even think about scrolling. My beloved child, follow me through to the end. Do not skip. Things are improving now because heaven is calling your name louder than ever before. Archangel Michael steps closer with a strong divine intensity and says, "Do not let them go. The biggest change of their life is happening right now. My child, something major is unfolding around you. It is greater than your fear, bigger than your past, and more powerful than every battle you survived. Stay here, hold on. This moment carries power meant only for you, my beloved. Jesus walks forward with peace in his eyes, calming every storm inside you. He speaks softly, but his authority is clear. Tell them the chains are broken. He says, the weight you could not explain, the obstacle you could not overcome, and the delay that caused deep pain in your soul are being removed right now by heaven. You are not just watching this happen. You are here because heaven chose this exact moment to lift you up. Jesus says your path is being cleared. Your name is being restored. Your purpose is awakening. Do not skip, do not scroll. Follow me through to the end. Listen closely, my beloved child. Your enemies have lost their power, says Archangel Michael. Your blessings are being released now, says Jesus. My child, the spiritual atmosphere around your life is changing faster than you realize. Doors that would not open before are now opening easily. Opportunities you thought were gone are returning. What once looked impossible is now coming together. Follow me. Do not skip. Do not move, because the next part holds the revelation God has been preparing for you. This revelation will change the direction of your life forever. Beloved, stay until the conclusion. A powerful word is about to be spoken over your life. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not skip. Do not scroll. What is happening around you now is far greater than anything you imagined. Archangel Michael steps forward with a wave of power and says, hold them now. Their destiny is opening like a gate of light. My child, you may feel something shifting inside your chest, a push, a pull, or a sudden clarity. That is not just emotion, that is heaven guiding you onto the right path. Stay here until the end. Big things are about to unfold in your life. My beloved Jesus appears beside Archangel Michael. His voice is strong yet peaceful. He whispers, tell them heaven has decided. My child, after all the waiting, the silence, and the storms you faced alone, heaven is now responding. Your breakthrough is no longer delayed. It has been confirmed and sealed, says Jesus. The atmosphere around your name is changing. The spiritual weight that was stopping your blessings from coming to you is melting away. You're about to enter a time that will change the next part of your life. Don't skip, don't scroll, follow me until the end. Every second that passes is bringing your miracle closer than it has ever been before. My beloved child, listen with your spirit and not just your ears. Heaven is speaking gently but clearly. Jesus says their restoration will be louder, deeper, and more powerful than their loss ever was. And Archangel Michael declares their future will rise much faster than their past ever fell. Right now, heaven is arranging a complete and undeniable shift. What once felt blocked is opening. Doors that stayed shut no matter how hard you tried will now open without force. People who doubted you, questioned you, or walked away will witness your growth and your rise. The blessings you once tried to avoid because you felt unworthy or afraid will now pursue you and find you. Stay here, do not skip, do not move, because the next part carries a divine revelation so strong that it will change the spiritual energy of your entire life. My beloved, stay with me. Something very large is about to be released into your life. My beloved child, please remain right here. Don't skip, don't scroll. You have reached a moment where the spiritual realm is watching closely. My child, what is approaching you now is greater than your past, stronger than your fears, and bigger than every force that tried to press you down. Archangel Michael steps closer, and the atmosphere begins to shift as he says, do not allow them to move. Their destiny is about to ignite. Stay until the end, because what is happening around their name cannot be stopped. My beloved, Jesus appears beside Archangel Michael. His presence is calm and steady, removing doubt and fear from your heart. He says in a gentle but powerful voice, "Tell them the turnaround has already begun. My child, heaven has seen you at your lowest moments. It never left you, not for 1 second. This is the closing chapter of closed doors, betrayal, rejection, and lonely nights. Jesus whispers, their breakthrough is already in motion. Their season is shifting faster than light. You are moving toward a future you once believed was impossible." To stay connected to these messages from heaven and keep this prophetic promise alive, subscribe now if you haven't already. Do not skip, do not scroll, hold on, because heaven is aligning every detail of your next chapter. Listen closely, my beloved child. The forces that stood against you are collapsing, says Archangel Michael. Your blessings are accelerating, says Jesus. Everything that was delayed is now moving forward. Everything that felt heavy is becoming lighter. What once felt confusing is becoming clear. You are entering a divine change that will lift your life far beyond what you ever imagined. Do not blink. Do not move. Do not skip. Stay with me until the end, because what is about to be spoken will feel like heaven itself is rewriting your destiny. Stay with me, my beloved. Right now, something great is moving toward your spirit. My beloved child, remain right here. Do not scroll, do not skip. Something very powerful is pressing against the edge of your future. Hold them in this moment, says Archangel Michael. They are seconds away from a life-changing shift. My child, if you could see what heaven is preparing behind the scenes, your heart would be shaking with anticipation. Listen carefully until the very end, because this moment carries a spiritual vibration that can reshape your entire future. Jesus, my beloved, appears next to Archangel Michael. His presence brings peace, calming every storm within you. In a soft voice he says, "Tell them their breakthrough is already touching their spirit." My child, the battles that drained you, the disappointments that made you guarded, and the setbacks that caused you to question your worth are being undone by heaven right now. Jesus says your new life has already started. You are living in the first moments of a divine turnaround. Do not scroll, do not skip, do not let go. Heaven is still speaking. My beloved child, listen deeply. Your obstacles are losing strength, says Archangel Michael. Your blessings are gathering, says Jesus. The energy around your destiny is shifting quickly. What once moved slowly will now move fast. What was blocked will become clear. What once felt impossible will now happen with ease. Stay here, do not move, do not skip the next part. It carries a revelation so powerful that you will feel the change immediately. My beloved, stay with me. A great event is about to unfold in your life. Do not move, my beloved child. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Follow me until the end. Right now, something major is happening around your spirit, and heaven will not allow you to miss it. As Archangel Michael steps forward, light surrounds him, and he says, "Keep them here. Their destiny has entered a place of unstoppable movement. My child, this is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine crossing. A spiritual shift is happening around you that only a few are allowed to sense. Stay right here. You are standing in the middle of a life-changing event. My beloved." Jesus appears next to Archangel Michael. His voice is calm, yet filled with deep authority. He says, "Tell them the breakthrough they have waited for is finally coming down. My child, every delay that brought sadness, every door that refused to open, and every opportunity you thought you missed is now lining up for your good." Jesus whispers, "Their time has come. Your blessing is no longer being prepared. Heaven is releasing it. You may feel warmth in your chest, pressure, or a sudden pull. That is heaven touching your destiny. Do not skip, do not scroll. Follow me through to the end. Listen with your whole heart, my beloved child. Every barrier standing against you is breaking, says Archangel Michael. Every blessing assigned to you is unlocking, says Jesus. The spiritual storm surrounding your life is ending. A divine wind is lifting you forward. What once seemed out of reach is now close enough to touch. The next chapters of your life will not sound like the battles you survived. They will sound like the prayers you whispered in quiet moments. Stay here, do not skip, do not move, because what comes next is such a powerful revelation that heaven itself is pausing so you can hear it. My beloved, stay with me. Something great is entering your life right now. Do not move, my beloved child. Do not even touch the screen. Follow me until the end. Do not skip. Heaven is covering your spirit with a strength you have never felt before. Hold them here, says Archangel Michael as he approaches. His presence shakes the air around your destiny. You are inches away from the moment that will change everything. This is more than a message, my child. It is heaven stepping in. Just beyond the next words is something very big. Stay here, do not scroll. Jesus, my beloved, appears beside Archangel Michael. His voice is stronger than countless answered prayers. He says, tell them the breakthrough is already touching their timeline. My child, every burden, every disappointment, every broken promise, and every silent night has led you to this moment. Jesus says your story is turning for the better. Heaven is aligning people, opportunities, blessings, and open doors that carry your name. You may feel chills, pressure, or complete stillness. That is heaven changing the frequency of your life. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Do not leave until the end. Right now, your spirit is being lifted. Listen carefully, my beloved child. Their past will not follow them into their future, says Archangel Michael. Jesus says your blessing will arrive sooner than you expect. That is it, my child. Everything broken in your life is beginning to make sense in a beautiful way. The heaviness on your heart is lifting. The fog that blocked your path is clearing. As you look ahead, doors begin to open one by one. Don't move, don't skip, don't turn your head away. The next section contains a revelation so potent it will set your destiny on fire like a fire. So stick with me until the end. Stay with your beloved. You're about to get hit by something huge. My beloved child, please remain in this location. Don't scroll. Don't skip. This is a divine moment that has been waiting for you in heaven for a very long time. Nothing about this is random. Nothing about this is ordinary. Heaven marked this moment on your timeline long before you ever arrived here. Keep them here, says Archangel Michael, as he steps forward with a powerful surge of celestial energy that fills the space around you. The most important key to your future is being unlocked right now, and heaven is not rushing this moment because it is sacred. Dear child, something very big is about to happen in your life. It is closer than you think, so close that your spirit is already reacting to it. You may feel alert, aware, or suddenly focused without knowing why. Stay with me until the end, because what is about to unfold in the next few moments will change everything about how your life moves forward. My beloved, Jesus appears beside Archangel Michael. His voice is steady, calm, and filled with heavenly authority that brings peace and confidence at the same time. He says, inform them the blessing has already been released. The hard seasons, the waiting, and the sleepless nights that wore them down are finally coming to an end. Heaven is undoing it all. Jesus tells you clearly that your miracle can no longer be delayed. It is already moving into place. The pressure you may feel in your chest, the warmth that seems to spread through your body, or the sudden stillness in your thoughts are not accidents. These are signs from heaven that your breakthrough is actively happening right now. Do not skip, do not scroll, wait until the end. There is something unusual and powerful forming around your name in the spiritual realm, and heaven is watching closely. With your whole heart, my beloved child, listen. The barriers that stood in your way are breaking apart at this very moment. says Archangel Michael. The abundance prepared for you is speeding toward you, says Jesus. My child, the next chapter of your life will have nothing to do with the pain of the last one. The hurt you carried will not follow you forward. The good things you lost will return to you in greater and unexpected ways. You thought you would never feel light again, but that light is about to surround you completely. Stay here, do not skip, do not move. If you remain through the next part, you will receive something so powerful from God that heaven itself has paused to watch you receive it. My beloved, stay with me. There are only moments left before something huge touches your life. Do not leave this moment, my beloved child. Don't skip, don't scroll. Follow me all the way to the end. Heaven will not allow you to miss what is rising in your spirit right now. Hold them here, says Archangel Michael as he moves forward with great power. Your future is about to become better than anything you ever imagined. Changes are already happening inside you, my child. You can feel the pull. You feel like something is waking up. You feel drawn, alert, and aware in a new way. Stay here. Do not let go. The next few seconds carry the power to redirect your entire life. My beloved, Jesus stands beside Archangel Michael. His presence is warm and steady, strong yet comforting. In a low and assured voice, he says, "Tell them the release has begun. The blessings that were held back, the opportunities that were delayed, and the answers that took too long are now being released toward them all at once." Jesus tells you that your season of waiting is over. A rising chapter is opening before you. You are stepping into a moment that was designed for only a few, carefully chosen by heaven. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Follow me through to the end. This miracle is as close as your breath. Listen with your whole heart, my beloved child. Everything that resisted you is losing strength, says Archangel Michael. Everything promised to you is now gaining speed, says Jesus. The change you have been praying for is no longer just a hope or a distant dream. It is becoming real in your time. This is the moment where the process truly begins. Go to the comments and type with full faith, "My destiny is activated." Let those words seal this divine shift. This is not a wish. It is a declaration. It is the sound that releases what cannot be stopped. The heaviness is lifting, the confusion is fading. With every second, the divine wind pushing you forward grows stronger. Do not move. Do not skip, do not blink. Please stay until the end of this message, because what is about to be spoken will feel shocking in the best way, as if heaven itself is reshaping your future. Stay with your beloved. You are about to be touched by something very big. Do not move, my beloved child. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay with me until the end, because what is happening now is not ordinary. Heaven has stepped directly into your time with full power. Do not let them leave, says Archangel Michael with blazing authority. The greatest step forward in your destiny is happening right now. You can feel it, my child. Your spirit is responding. Your heart is awake. There is a deep knowing inside you that this moment is different. Stay here, pay attention. Like a wave of light, something enormous is moving toward you. Jesus, my beloved, appears beside Archangel Michael. His voice is so calm that every fear inside you settles. In a gentle tone, he says, "Tell them the breakthrough is no longer coming. It has arrived. The shift you prayed for, the change you hoped for, and the blessing you once feared you would never receive are now returning to you with unstoppable force. Your new chapter begins now." Jesus whispers, the pressure you felt, the weight in your chest, and the sudden quiet are not random. Heaven is touching your spirit. Do not skip, do not scroll. Follow me until the end. My beloved child, listen with your whole heart. Every force that tried to stop you is collapsing, says Archangel Michael. Every blessing assigned to you is becoming active, says Jesus. The old cycle is closing. Spiritual walls are falling around your life. The path ahead is becoming clear at an incredible speed. This is your time to move forward with divine acceleration. Do not move, do not skip, do not blink. Stay until the end of this sentence, because what comes next is so powerful that it will change your life forever, and even heaven is watching you receive it. My beloved, stay with me. Something huge is coming right now. My beloved child, please remain in this location. Don't skip, don't scroll. You have reached a moment where heaven is pressing into your life and cannot be stopped. The prophetic word has been released. As a sign of faith, like this video right now, watch how this simple act opens the flow of God's blessings into every area of your life. Share this message one last time to release the anointing you have received and allow a wave of miracles to touch those connected to you. Heaven has spoken. Your breakthrough is set in stone. Before we reach the end of this powerful message, pause and reflect on this truth. You did not come across this by accident. This is not coincidence or luck. This is a direct message from Archangel Michael meant for you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibration space where divine abundance is not a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is simple, yet powerful enough to change your entire life. When you accept it, you do not just receive blessings. They multiply and flow into every area of your life. By accepting this invitation now, you unlock early access to powerful content and divine insight hidden from the world. This is your moment to step into a sacred space of guidance, support, and accelerated progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you ensure you never miss the personal messages meant to elevate and empower your life. If you feel called to go deeper, the link is waiting in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel led to support this work, a link to buy me a coffee is available. Your support is optional, but your presence, your attention, and your energy already mean everything. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.